I want to talk about two specific things regarding the sound design, and then we'll kind of slowly close out. First thing is, I really enjoyed the different delays and reverbs and time-based effects that we got to play with the voices and like the pitch shifting, like especially to like represent like QB Naruto. I mean, like I don't want to say like very early on QB Naruto. That was a lot of fun. That was all done through like some Valhalla delays and reverbs. My go-to reverbs and delays. Any thoughts you wanted to add about like working with different time-based effects this time around?
Yeah, this is one of the 2 episodes that you worked on, and usually I'll just ask you when you're free, and I knew it's going to be like whenever you had time. So it was a little different. Like, I don't usually ask you to do the like some of the sound effects and stuff, because like I've realized that I kind of have my own like process when I do it, and kind of the workflow we had was like I need this, this. Like I would basically give you like a laundry list of things to do, and I would like wait for you to send them back, and I'd be like, okay, this is good, because obviously you're a professional sound designer, so I'd be upset if it wasn't good.
No, of course, but there's a balance to strike between that, like what I think is cool and what I think works and everything, and then like you told me, oh, I don't like that type of thing. Like I think at that point, it's not about like professional sound designing. It's like fine tuning, like what like the vision you have. Because at the end of the day, this is your product, not mine. So I can give you my expert opinion, but like at the end of the day, it's what you want.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's pretty similar to like how like a lot of studios seem to work. Like there's a lot of if you're a hands-on director, you'll work with somebody and you'll be like, hey, I like this, and I don't like that. Like just
right, absolutely.
But like
absolutely.
A lot of times, like I think we both know this, like clients can be very picky and they don't know what they want all the time, or at least they know what they want, but they don't know how to articulate it to an expert, because you have you and I have like a vast knowledge of like how certain things work. Like for me, it's art.
Right.
And,
like we have
editing.
a vocabulary that we can understand with each other.
Yeah, but like the average person who's like coming to us and is like, I want it to feel like this, and I'm like, okay, but what does that mean? That doesn't mean anything.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I've had that.
I'm sure you have. Like, like I said earlier, like I feel like it's harder for like if you're an audio person, like someone will use like an adjective that doesn't apply like in your head. Like they'll just be like, this needs to sound crunchier, or something like that. Where it'll be.
I understand exactly
like,
what that means, though.
Like
but
crunchy is an easy one. Like it's just like you need a sharper sound to make it pop more. Well, like there are some. I'm sure that you've had like people give you like weird adjectives that don't make sense in your head. Like, have you ever been given a direction that just doesn't make any sense?
I just kind of talk it out. To be honest with you, I talk it out. I'm like, okay, so are you saying like that? And I'll just give like different spectrums that it can be laid across and everything, but. Beyond that point, like I really think that it was really fun to approach it that way with the time-based effects.
Yeah.
And different, like I just basically had channels of like preset delays and reverbs for like inner monologues and stuff like that. So that was a lot of fun. The other point I wanted to touch upon was sound designing that Chidori was a lot of fun.
I'll bet.
Sound designing that Chidori was one of the funnest things I've done in a long time.
I couldn't figure it out. Like I'll usually try to look for like something that's isolated, but I can never. I'm really bad at like Naruto. Like most anime sound effects, you kind of have to either make them yourself or hope that there's. Oh,
I made this one from scratch.
Yeah. Like in your case, you just made it from scratch. Like, but like if you're looking for like I said, if you're looking for anime sound effects, you have to either hope that there was an episode where there was no music, or like there was a scene where there was no music and they left that sound effect like as. Isolated, or you have to find somebody who has the sound effect and isolate it for you already. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. I got to like create all these like different synths that I worked with, like just different presets, and I started layering stuff together. I think I found like one lightning strike in the sound library I had, and then like the name of the game with this one was Unfiltered Audio Plugins. Unfiltered Audio is like a go-to plugin company that I use enormously for a bunch of like creative works. And now I'm switching way more to Laser, obviously. Like I'm using a lot of their stuff. But essentially, with that, like for the deep JaianMusic nerds, like Chip Machine early stuff has a lot of unfiltered audio and just weird destructive audio capabilities with those plugins. So all that to say, a lot of fun with the Shidori. Kyo.